Miss Goodwin.
I'm so sorry to be calling you like this, but something has happened.
What do you mean?
It's Owen. He's been shot. Natalie's on her way. I need to see my son.
Chicago Med, new next Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
What up, y'all? This your boy Ace here. Welcome to Soul Caps, y'all. So in the last video that I just did, I was just going over, Owen basically being the one that was revealed to be getting shot by this lady who was looking to collect some drugs out of the patient that Will was starting to really bond with up there and stuff like that. And so he was like a drug mule. The kid, like he had some in his stomach, he had like 59 bags of cocaine in there. So it was that it was containing like little blue balloons and stuff like that. That's what people do, y'all. Like when they're drug mules trying to get to one location to another to drop off. So that's what he was doing. But he had this because of what he had too many in there, so he started having like bowel obstruction and stuff like that. So there was this lady looking to collect, and she came in and held Frost and Lenox at gunpoint, and then Lenox was the one that kind of talked her down and got her out of there, right? I don't know why the lady was shooting. Maybe it was security that confronted her, because she did tell them to, like as soon as the lady got out of there, the surgery room, she told she told them to call security. So maybe it was a shootout between them. But who would have known that it would be little Owen? So Owen is Natalie's son, right? And Will brought him up there and whatever. So this is the thing. Before we get to Natalie, I know when Will's last episode, when he left off, wasn't they in Seattle? So did they relocate? Because I don't remember like certain details in this episode where I don't know if like they're back in Chicago now at a different situation, or she's still in Seattle and she got to travel there. So anyways, let's get to how the scene transition. So what I love about what Chicago Med did last night's episode was they did something a little different that they normally don't do. They did this like transition right after the shooting, so when it faded to black, we thought that the credit, the showrunner's name was going to pop up, or Dick Wolf's name, who I think it's usually Dick Wolf's name that pop up, right? I thought I was going to go to that, but it went to another scene. They transitioned to like this really bright looking hospital, like it looked like the sun was like beaming on this hallway or whatever. I was like, this can't be made. And it was following this lady. I was like, who the hell is this lady? But then when she turned around, I was like, this lady looked mad familiar. So I had to keep looking close. And I was like, is that Natalie? Natalie looked so different even from the last time we saw her. She looked so different, man. She looked like she aged just a little bit. Her face a little puffy, like she gained some weight. Because I heard she was pregnant in real life. I don't know if that's the fact. I didn't get a chance to look that up. But maybe one of y'all could confirm it in the comment section. But yeah, so she was looking mad different. And she looked a little darker too. But Torrey has always had a darker complexion because I think she's Italian. So Torrey DeVito's always had that like dark complexion, but it was a little darker than usual. So I like I said, I didn't recognize her right away, but then I started looking closer. I was like, yeah, that's Natalie. Before she even got on the phone. So the Goodwin called her to tell her the bad news about Owen. And I was like, oh my God. And this is a complete shock that we even got Natalie back, because like the Hattie's returns this early in the season, like that's crazy. Like how they've been shocking us. We get Will last week, now we get Natalie. And I know the OG Med fans are like happy right now, because Like, just to see familiar faces. Like, one day I'm hoping for April and Ethan. Maybe even Connor. You know what I'm saying? Maybe we'll see all that. Reese came back last season. So hopefully we get, we get some more. Maybe not even this season, like maybe next season, hopefully, But yeah, man, this is a horrible situation. I would have never guessed that Owen would be caught in the crossfire. You know what I mean? And like we just saw that boy. He was on his like tablet or phone or whatever, watching the football game. And then all of a sudden, pop, pop. This is the one thing that I don't want to happen though. Because it seemed like we got a happy ending with Will and Natalie with the last time we saw Will before this, a couple of seasons back. Man, I hope Natalie don't start blaming Will. Because he is the one that got close to that kid with the drugs. I hope that don't happen. And then the worst thing that can happen out of this is if Owen dies. Because their relationship will never be the same. Y'all know how that stuff is, man. When a mother loses their child, man, it's a wrap. It's a wrap for any relationships they're in. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. There's usually a low percentage chance that marriage is going to survive. Man, let's hope. It could be a bad ending, y'all. It could be a bad ending, y'all. Let's just hope it's for the drama. They keep us in suspense, but Owen's going to be okay. But it's going to be if Owen dies, would y'all say this is the saddest moment in married history if he dies? Or do y'all got something else that y'all think was a sad moment? Because I'm trying to think of other things, but I can't think right now. But this would be sad. There was another case in this episode with this dude that had stomach cancer. I want an update on that. Sometimes with man, I be wanting updates on the patients who be in like situations like that. I want an update on him, man. I want to see if he actually survives that stomach cancer because they said it was pretty bad. So I felt real bad for the I think it was the girlfriend of the dude. It was bad, man. But go and give me your thoughts, man. We're gonna come back and recap this next week. So I'll see y'all next week on it. I love y'all, man. Give me your thoughts on it in the comment section below. Give this video a like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for watching. So caps, y'all.